lovelies, you're welcome back to Reviews and Recaps. Today we're going to be talking about Tisha and her makeup artist. So Tisha has been exposed by her makeup artist Jasmine, well, ex-makeup artist now, according to her, but we're going to get into that in a second. If you're new to this channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and tap that bell button so you know every single time that I post. And everyone, please like, share, and don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section below. Now let's get into it. So Tisha's makeup artist went live, right? And okay, let me call her Jasmine so that because she probably has a new makeup artist right now, right? So Jasmine went on live and she was talking about how she has been working with Tisha for years and that she is fed up of Tisha. Essentially, she was talking about Tisha is always trying to get over on people and she's tired of it. And she also said that Tisha mentioned that she thinks too highly of herself. But in essence, she feels like it's Tisha that needs to humble herself. She talked about the fact that it went back to the Black Expo and that Tisha asked her to cancel a wedding booking that she had so she could do makeup, but she declined. She also talked about something that I thought was interesting, right? She said that her usual prices are about $100 and then $75. But this time around, she has been charging Tisha $50. My thing with that is I'm like, why charge someone $50 for makeup if that's not your usual fee? Now, she did say that she was hoping that she would be able to get like TV exposure and stuff like that, which she did get from Tisha. And essentially that's why she was charging $50. So I'm like, okay, if that's what you want to do, if you want to discount your craft, well, that's ultimately up to you. Now, I'm always against it because I feel like it never ends well. It always ends in one person feeling like they're doing too much and they're not being properly compensated for the work that they are doing. So for me, I'm just like, set your price and stick to it. This is my personal perspective on that. Now, if you guys listen to the video from Jasmine, the live video, right, you can tell that she was talking about not feeling appreciated. And that's the thing, all of that is because you ain't getting paid what you are expecting to get paid. If you are getting paid, regardless of whether she appreciates you, if you're getting paid the price that you put on it and the price that you feel like your service deserves, you are not really going to care either way about appreciation. Like, I know when I don't give people discount for services that I provide, I don't feel like I'm doing them a favor. So I don't really care whether or not they appreciate me, as long as at the end of the service, I get my money in full. That's all I care about. But once you start discounting stuff, you start to feel like you're doing them a favor. And she also said in the video that sometimes she would ask her if she needs help with like videos and stuff like that. So you're even going above and beyond what you're contracted to do or what the agreement is. So, of course, you're going to be feeling underappreciated because you haven't set your price properly and then you're doing above and beyond. Now, do I feel like $50 is really cheap for makeup? Absolutely. I agree. Like, I've gotten paid to do makeup for way more than that. So, I agree. And to be honest, I'm nowhere near Jasmine's level. I think Jasmine's makeup is really good, but I've been paid in the past to do makeup and I've been paid more than that. So it's all about what you set your price. Like, what price are you putting on the thing or the service that you are providing? If you put nonsense price on it, people are going to treat it like it's nonsense. She did mention that basically what set off the beef kind of was that Tisha was trying to book her on a day that she had a hair appointment, and she basically told Tisha that she was getting her hair done so she couldn't attend, right? And then Tisha allegedly made a dismissive remark about it, about the fact that she's going to get someone else to do it. And basically since then their relationship has been strained and Tisha has been allegedly saying negative things about her. I think the one thing that concerns me generally is motive. Like, what is her motive for coming out to sort of expose? And I know like a lot of people are thinking like, okay, could it be storyline? Is it more like, okay, let me come and manufacture some beef for storyline? The other thing is, well, shout out to Tech Guy and Ebony the Best for this, by the way. Now, she also went live again, right? And she talked a little bit more and went into a little bit more detail about how in the past she would get paid by OWN for the green screen, and that now Tisha, the last time she did it, Tisha allegedly did not want to pay her for the green screen. And I'm just thinking, okay, so is it that OWN pay for makeup for green screen or they don't? Like, I know Winter said they don't have a glam budget. So, like, what is the truth? What is the tea? And I just, for me, the fact that she then went on to talk about like the fact that she'll be starting her YouTube channel, it almost feels like clout for her YouTube channel because I don't really understand the motive. Because from a professional perspective, if you set out your price and someone pays it, then that is what you set and someone is now paying it. So like, what more do you want, right? If you want to up your price, up it. And then if she says she's not going to pay, then say you're not doing the makeup, right? Like, you're allowed to have boundaries as to, okay, I'm not doing your makeup unless you pay me the $100 that I charge, right? Like, you can do that. But you choosing not to do that, but then having an issue, it just seems weird. Like, I can't lie, it comes across a little unprofessional in my opinion, right? Now, if we had seen Tisha come out, and this is the thing, you all know I don't even be writing for Tisha, right? But I'm fair. If Tisha had come out and said, oh, I no longer use this makeup artist, blah, 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 and is saying stuff about her, then I would understand. Now, this lady, Jasmine, did say that Tisha has been saying certain things about her, but we haven't heard anything in the YouTube streets, in the public sort of space. So I don't really know whether addressing it publicly is the way to go about it until she at least has said something negative that you can hold on to, because then it just seems like you are trying to expose your client. And the thing about people that are like makeup artists and like hairdressers, people don't like hairdressers or makeup artists that run their mouths or expose secrets or say these things, because you want to be able to like trust that anything you're saying is in confidence. So I don't know. I really question her motives. I don't think she's lying about the fact that Tisha is paying her what Tisha is paying her. I don't think she's lying about that. I know she did mention something about the green screen and then Tisha saying that they're not paying for the green screen when in fact in the past they used to get paid for the green screen. So I understand her having an issue with that, and I'm not trying to minimize that. I think for me, it's just I'm thinking about the implications of exposing your client in that way. So interestingly enough, apparently she said that she didn't sign an NDA, as Tisha has been suggesting. She says that she does not have any problem with Tisha, but she doesn't like the way she moves. I'm like, okay, I can appreciate that. I can understand that. But I'll be honest, the whole thing just feels like it's storyline-ish. And I also think that it seems more about the YouTube sort of clout. She did mention something about doing an interview, so I wonder who in the YouTube streets has scored an interview with her and what that interview will be about. Now, I hope she'll be revealing more than this whole information that she has said, because this doesn't feel like enough tea for me. But that's all I have to say. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Don't forget to smash that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And let me know what you think. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you. Bye.